Welcome to episode 14 of Coffee with Robbie. I've done these 3 weeks straight. I've only missed one. And so thank you for anyone that is still listening. And here's my coffee with one of my favorite mugs, networking equals not working. And today I'm going to talk about why I actually do these videos. And let's start with number one. Number one is I believe creativity is a physical process. What I mean by that is I can sit back and come up with ideas and never do anything with them. But for me to become creative, actually create something that people want, I believe it's a physical process. And that's why I do these videos every day. I actually don't really care if a lot of people watch it or not. If they watch it, that's a bonus. But I don't create these videos now to get a lot of views. That's not why I create. If I wanted a lot more views, I would have a much better setting. I'd have much better lighting. I'd have an intro to this video. It's not about that. It's about building a habit that allows me to be creative and to maximize the things that I'm building. And so I think it's creativity is a physical process. When I created Fire Me, I Beg You, that was like my 100th article that I wrote. I was writing an article every single day, and Fire Me, I Beg You was an accident. It happened because I forced myself to write, and I'm doing the same thing with this. I wasn't just like sleeping one day and I was like, fire me, I beg you. No, it never happened like that. It happened because I was forcing myself to write. I built a great habit, and out of that creativity, out of that physical process, that's when Fire Me, I Beg You was born, and I'm essentially doing the same thing with videos. So if you're listening to my videos, that's fantastic. However, I'm not creating these videos right now to get views. I'm doing it to get into a habit and start the creativity process. Two is I learn a lot what people like on a low budget. I can look at the view count and see which videos have the highest views, and I can use that as a reference for me saying, wow, people really like that video, or people really didn't like that video, and I can just do it by shares and likes and comments. And out of the 14 videos that I've created, I've already seen one that is the clear winner, and that has allowed me to get much better information of what people like. And that's why I do this every day. I want to see what people are liking or sharing, and it's helping quite a bit. And like I said, one of the 14 videos I've created, I know is a sure winner and has given you a lot more context and information on what I should be focusing on in the long term. And lastly, I talked about this first video with Gary Vaynerchuk. It's about exposure. Exposure is leverage. And even if you don't watch this video, even if you haven't made it to this video, many of you will not make it to this video, to this part of the video. But what happens is you still see my name in your feed. You might scroll right by saying, F this guy, I'm sick of his daily videos. And as long as you see my name and you know that the topics I'm talking about, it sort of builds over a long time saying, what is this guy doing? It gets people curious. I've got a lot of Facebook messages, LinkedIn messages of people, friends and coworkers ask me, what the hell are you doing? And it's bringing curiosity out of people, but it's allowing me to get more exposure, and it's allowing me to find who my true audience is. And I think exposure is leverage. It's the first video I did with Gary Vaynerchuk is exposure is leverage, and the more you do it, the more people see in your feed. Whether they watch it or not, it's not that important. If they watch it, that's a bonus. But I don't really care, and that's the beautiful part about this. Those are the 3 reasons why I do these daily videos. Again, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Coffee with Robbie is something I think will be going for a long, long time. And again, if you've made it this far, like bonus points for you. Really appreciate it. Thank you.